Hey there everyone, it is day 21 here in the Spring Into Fitness Challenge here in the virtual gym. I'm Coach Adam and I've got the egg of the day, so let's find out what our workout is. Ooh, yoga, cat-cow, pyramid to triangle pose to side angle stretch pose. Okay, I like those. All right, so right off the bat, cat-cow is actually a very standard sequence of two movements in yoga that is really good for building up the mobility in your spine. And they're just really good for anybody who sits in a desk all day, or if you're driving all day, or if you just really need to loosen up your shoulders and your spine extenders up and down, then this is a really great exercise for you to do, and it's very simple for everyone to do. And you do cat-cow on all fours on the floor. So coming down to the floor, you have your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, starting with a neutral spine, and you actually connect both movements with your breath. So first, we go into cat with an inhale. I'm sorry, not cat, we go into cow. Sorry, we go into cow. So cow is when you inhale and lift your tailbone and your head up towards the ceiling while expanding your belly below. And then cat is when you exhale, pulling your belly button up to your spine, dropping your head down between your arms, curling the tailbone under to really arch your spine upward. And then you just keep going back and forth, inhaling into cow, dropping your spine down, like you got a jacuzzi jet from heaven, coming straight down on the middle of your spine. And then as you exhale into cat, that jacuzzi switches positions and now is shooting straight up from the ground onto your chest plate to push your spine right up. Inhale into cow and exhale into cat. Doing this a couple of times really helps loosen up your spinal extensors, which are those very muscles that go up and down the sides of your spine, and really keep this nice and fluid. So if you have a timer, I would recommend doing that for roughly 1 to 2 minutes. You can have the timer right on the floor, or you can have it just off to the side so you can listen for that. And then we got our pyramid to triangle to side angle pose. This is a very simple transition, and it's a really good set of movements and poses to really get into the power of the legs. So let's first start by going into the legs of Warrior 2 almost. So let's start with our left foot right out towards the side, right toes out at an angle, so arms up, and a soft lean towards that left leg just to get weight into that left foot. Right, now start with that left leg fully extended, so the knee is flat, and turn your torso to face directly towards your left leg. Now you can either have your hands in front to catch yourself, or your hands behind you if you have had more practice at this. But pyramid pose is when you just hinge at the hips and fold over that front leg to bring your chest and head as close towards that leg as you can. So again, hands can be in front just to catch yourself. If you can't quite reach the floor, you can have your hands just on top of your shin bones. And if you've had practice, you can have your hands just behind your back, so that way you can really emphasize you bending forward and feel that stretch coming up the hamstring and the back of the leg. From here, we're going to go right into triangle pose, and it's very easy. Since this is my left foot to the front, I'm going to bring my left hand down in front of my left foot, turn towards the side, and take my right hand up overhead, reaching up to that ceiling and twisting through the torso to look up towards my right hand. Now, if you can't quite look up at your hand, if that causes you any neck tension, just look straight ahead and keep the hand right up. All right? And then from here, side angle pose is when we're going to get into the legs of Warrior 2 again. So first off, move your left hand behind your left foot, because otherwise it's going to create a little bit of problem with your knee going into your arm. So the left hand is behind your foot. Softly bend the knee and shift your weight forward into that left foot, and then bring this arm up over so that way you're reaching all the way through those fingertips and feel it stretch down the right side. And then from here, just extend that knee, coming back to triangle pose. Lift your torso up, shifting forward to Warrior 2. Extend that left knee, turn towards the front, and then from here, just rotate towards the right. Same thing, so turn your torso, folding forward, hands can be in front if you need to. Triangle pose. So this is my right foot now, so my right hand's in front of the right foot, lifting the left hand, twist and look up. Now, side angle pose, moving the right hand behind the foot, softly bending that knee, shifting my weight forward, and bringing that left hand over to reach through those fingertips and feel it stretch on the left side. Extend that right knee to get more stability through the feet, and then push your feet into the floor while lifting your torso up. Come into Warrior Two, just because we're already here. And then extend that right knee and face towards the front and relax. So 3 very simple poses. I did throw in Warrior Two in there because since we were coming up, it just feels just so natural just to go right into Warrior Two right there, just to round it out. So do that 3 times to each side, and after that 3rd set, you should really feel some nice stability and power in your legs from all those poses. Now again, when it comes to bending your knee, only go as far as your knee will allow. Try to keep that knee from going way past the toes. Keep that knee over that ankle if possible, so you're just pushing straight down through the foot, hinging at your hips. And if you need to, you can always use yoga blocks in case you can't quite reach the floor. So that way, you're still building up that hinging mobility and range of motion through your hips as you move your hand in front and behind the foot. Okay? So again, cat-cows, and then pyramid triangles, side angle poses. That's what I got for you guys today. I'll see you next time.